In this video, I'm going to explain to you how and show you how you can add ChatGPT to your Google Docs and your Google Sheets. This is really fun and cool and super easy. You don't need to know any coding. You don't have to figure out any fancy prompts. It's going to be very simple. Now, I'm going to have two screens going on. Hopefully, my eCam software is going to do this correctly for us. And also, I want to show you like from the start to the finish. So on one of my screens, I have in my Safari, I have a Google account that I don't have the ChatGPT on the Google Documents, and I have my main account, which I have already installed it. I'm going to be going back and forth from them because I'm not going to install it all the way, I don't think, on the new one, since I don't have a OpenAI account with that particular email. So let's go ahead and share the screens. So you're just going to go and you're going to open up any Google document. So this is a blank Google document. There's nothing on it at all. And what you're going to do is you're going to come up here to extensions and you're going to click on add-ons. And then you're going to move your mouse over and click on get add-ons. Now, what's going to show up is a bunch of add-ons, and how you're going to find it is you're going to start typing up here in search apps, and we're going to type ChatGPT, and let's see. Oh, I don't know if that's the one, but it's for Google. Here it is for Google Sheets, Docs, and no, it's for Google. Well, I don't know. Now they have a new one since the last time I just checked for Google Docs. Okay, so I guess they just changed the name from just, I don't know, a few days since I did this. So let's click on this. And, oh, this is the one that I used, okay? Now it looks like you can get one for the workplace, but we're going to go along with this one since this is the one I know. So you're going to click on this one right here, and you're going to click on, and then it's going to pop up here into this window here. You're going to click on install. It's going to ask you need permission, so you're going to say yes. And it's going to show up. The next prompt is going to be all about, oh, Safari can't open this page. So maybe we can't do it in Safari. You might only be able to do it in Chrome. That's probably what the deal is. Okay, so we got that far, all right, to the install. So you're going to click on install. So I'll make that window small so we can go back here to my regular Google one and open up my Google Docs. So we'll go here and I'll just click on new Google document. All right, so what you're going to do, remember, we're going to go up there. You're going to click on the extensions. You're going to click on this add-on, get add-ons. We're going to click on that one there, which was ChatGPT for Sheets and Docs. I think that's the one. Anyway, it's this one here. We click on that. And now mine says uninstall. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do this again. So I'll uninstall it for you. So we'll uninstall the app. And now we're going to install the app. So I'm going to install the app, continue. It's going to choose your account that you want to connect it to. You're going to give Google permission, or the app permission to look at your Google stuff. It's going to go into your add-ons. And then we're going to click on next. And now we're going to click on done. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We're going to close out of this window. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the extensions. We're going to go to add-ons. We're going to go to right down here where it says GPT for Sheets and Docs. And we're going to go down here. You can't launch the sidebar yet. You got to set API key. So you're going to click on set API key. And then it's going to ask here for your API key. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go to my OpenAI. You need to go, I have to log in. It'll log you into your OpenAI account. And now you see we have this secret key. So I'm just going to delete that right now. Oops, I don't know why it's not letting me delete it. You're only allowed to have, well, I have the paid version, but you're only allowed to have 5 secret API keys. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll go to click create new secret key. All right, now we're going to just, here's the long key. You're going to copy it by clicking the little copy icon. You're going to click OK. And then we're going to come over here to the document and we're going to just paste that in there. Click check. And there's, it said that your OpenAI API key is valid. Now click Save API Key. And remember, they don't, yeah, so your keys are in your Google account. So now what we're going to do, now it should be on there. And we're going to click here to extensions again. We're going to click on Chat or GPT for Sheets and Docs, and we're going to click on Launch Sidebar. And now our sidebar is right here. Now this is some cool things. So you can write a prompt. Now if you write the prompt, you can write the prompt here, and then the content will be right in your Google document. So we're going to do a prompt right now, and we're going to say, write a 500-word article on how to set up Google Documents in your Google account. Something very simple with a bulleted list. All right, so we're just doing some doing it in very, so now we're going to click on submit. And if your prompts show up here, it's a little slow to do this part. It's a little tiny bit slower. I think it's using ChatGPT 3.5. I have the paid version for ChatGPT. I'm using the Plus version, and I like to use the 4, but 4 limits you to the number of tokens you can use each time. So it just depends. But if you're just patient, you're going to be okay with it taking a little bit longer. And then this right now, it's saying also, please note that it says some features are free while still in beta. So this is a beta extension, which means it's not perfect. It's not working. It's going to have, kinks in it, bugs in it, things like that. Whoops. Sorry about that. And then let me see. I might have, oh, there it goes. So let me move this out of my way so I can read it. And here we go. So here we have, oh, isn't that cool? So it didn't give me bullets, but it did give me the points, and I can just come in here very simply and add the bullets, that I want. But this says Google Documents is a web-based word processing software that allows users to create, edit, share documents online. It's a powerful tool that can be used for a variety of purposes, including collaboration, project management, and writing. In this article, we will guide you through the process of setting up Google Documents in your Google account. This is cool. And look at that. This is really, really good. So now the other thing that you can do is you can look through it all, and you can select different options. So we can change the tone here. We can fix grammar and spelling. We can ask it to summarize, and we can ask it to translate to a different language. Let's check fix grammar and spelling because I want to show you what happens with that. We're going to click submit. And what's going to happen with this one is it's going to go through and fix, once you see how this little circle guy keeps going. As long as it's going round and round, it's still working. And it's going to do the whole thing again. Okay, so it just did. So here it is. Oh, it didn't do it that way. Okay, so it changed. Oh, okay, that's interesting. The last time I did it, it actually changed changed something else in there. So it went through and then changed. This is a different program that I have, so don't worry about this. This one is my grammar, phrasing, and things like that, which is a different. It's called a Grader, I think it is. I'm not sure. But so it went through and then it would change anything that needs to be changed. So it fixed the grammar and it wrote the 500 word article. Isn't that cool? So instead of copying and pasting it into like doing all your prompting in ChatGPT and then copying and pasting it and putting it into a Google document, you can just be right here in Google Documents doing it. The other thing, now you can't do it for all of your prompts, especially the really complicated prompts. It's just not going to have the bandwidth to do that. Because a lot of those have to be done in ChatGPT 4 and they need to be done in Plus. So, and if you're using any AI PRM templates, which I'll have a video about that coming out soon, I found some little sneaky things that the developers of these templates are doing that I want to make sure you don't do follow them in that road or whatever. I'll be having a video coming out about that soon. So make sure you subscribe to my channel here, like this video, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. It really helps YouTube to show this to more people. And I'd really like to help people. So make sure you watch all of my videos. I have a lot on business strategies, on how to build a website, SEO, social media, all of the different things that we're doing to build our businesses, and also all about virtual assistants and my company that I own, which is Get It Done For Me Now Virtual Services. So we are here to help you with anything that you need to know. We're very good at prompt engineering. You can know a lot of companies are hiring prompt engineers now to help them with their companies and structure them through ChatGPT 4. And I'll see you on the next video.